One thing that can be a bit daunting is when we have a company that is not the size of Amazon to think how in the world could I ever get some lessons from a company that large and that successful? Well, what would you say to, say, a small business owner would be one real key finding for somebody that is in a very competitive marketplace and trying to figure their way out?
I'm going to answer that bigger than just one thing. So first of all, what everybody remembers is kind of about Amazon is like, where they are today, the last 10 years where it's just been exponential growth and the stock has reflected that and everything. Amazon wasn't always this size, right? And there was about a 10-year period where stock was flat, a lot of doubters and naysayers relative to their business model, and they earned everything that they got. These principles came from that era. And so these are not big company principles. These can be applied, a lot of them, as an individual, as a team, as an enterprise, and it has nothing to do with either the industry you're in or the size of the teams. But there's now 16 leadership principles at Amazon. The first is probably the most famous. It's about customer obsession, and it reads, leaders start with the customer and work backwards. They work vigorously to earn and keep customer trust. And while they pay attention to competitors, they obsess about customers. Now, you can't have just customer obsession, but leading with customer insights, being curious about your customer, bigger and broader than just maybe how you intersect with them today, how you serve them today, your products, your services, really sets up so many great things for a business and for a team. And so if there's one thing, if I'm forced to deliver one thing from Amazon, the one thing would be extremely curious about your customers, the jobs they're doing, the frustrations they have, like what happens on a bad day. Everybody tends to, when you're in business, you kind of focus on like, well, how things work in general, right? No. Be curious about what happens when things don't work in general, when they don't work, and be a problem solver, be a builder to build better approaches for helping your customers in those moments. And that's the essence of everything from Amazon, is start with the customer and work backwards.
Which any size business or organization that's involved with people can do.
Exactly.